everyone, it's Victoria with Candles by Victoria. How are y'all doing today? It is Saturday, April the 14th, and I just got back from getting my fingernails and my toenails done with my mom and Chelsea. We like to treat ourselves about once a month. Well, it's not really a treat, it's kind of a must-have for some of us, but yeah, anyway, so we just got back from doing that, and then Mom invited Matt and I over for dinner tonight. She's going to cook steaks on the grill, so that's kind of nice. Thanks, Mom. So we're going to head over there later. But anyway, while we were at getting our nails and toenails done today, we were talking about the next CBV meetup. And my mom was like, she's like, well, so how many people are coming? 10, 15? And I was like, oh no, so far we've got a whole lot more people that are saying they're going to come. So, I mean, we'll see what happens in the next year. But if we get a quarter of you to show up that have said that you want to come, then we're going to need a bigger place, people. We're just going to need a bigger place. And I don't know anything around here any bigger. So we're going to talk about this and get it worked out. First of all, I want you guys to know that everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter if you've been a customer for a day or 3 years. If you want to come to the CBV meetup, that's what it's for, and you are welcome to come. There's only so much room in this place that accommodates sleeping arrangements. So I don't know how we're going to work this out, if we're going to have some kind of like first come, first serve, the first 25 people that sign up and confirm with us. For sure, those will be the 25 that stay at the little place, from the video that I showed you guys with us. But there's, Matt and I have already talked about setting up RVs out there. There's definitely, we camping. I mean, I know not a lot of people probably want to sleep in a tent, but I mean, worst case scenario, if you want to camp or you don't mind camping, there's plenty of room out there to do that. And there's hotels and stuff close by. So even if you were to, get a hotel room and spend the night in a hotel and then just come spend, the whole days that you're here with us at the place, then we can do that too. So we'll get figured out, because the more the merrier. And if you guys, if you want to come, then we are going to make it happen one way or the other. And Gandleman has already come up with so many little ideas in his head on things that we're going to do at the meetup, and like the scent shot toss, and I don't know, the jar wicking contest and all kinds of stuff. And he wants to have t-shirts and everything. So I'm sure that it's going to be a lot of fun. We definitely going to have a live band on Saturday night. As a matter of fact, a local customer here in town was in, and we were telling her about the next meetup, and she said that her son is in a local country band here in this area, and she gave us the name and told us to check them out and give them a call and have them come out there. They have that beautiful stage area, and how fun would that be to have a live band on Saturday night? And we'll do a lot of barbecuing, and Candleman loves to cook, and he'll make everybody breakfast one morning. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The closer we get to it, we'll give you more details. The meetup is planned for April of next year, so 1 year from this month. So start saving your pennies. And if you haven't watched the video where we showed you the place that we want to stay at and have it and host it at, go back and check out that video, because it's a really cute little place. And like I said, we'll make room for everybody. We will find room. We'll find a place to put you. We'll find room. I know a lot of you have talked about traveling together to get here, and so we'll make it happen one way or another. We're gonna make this happen. So I just wanted to kind of talk to you about that, because we're real excited about it. I mean, our first CBV meetup was kind of organized and planned by Sabrina, and we didn't know what we were doing. We were like, yeah, just come to our house and spend the night, And we had several of the girls show up, but I think every year that we do it, it probably get a little bigger and a little bigger and a little bigger. So we're really excited to host next year's, and I know my kids are really excited, and it'll be fun. It'll be a lot of fun. So yay, looking forward to that. What else did I want to tell you guys? Just wanted to chat. I'm kind of just hanging out here waiting for my contractor to show up because my toilet is leaking around like the base. I don't think it was ever set properly when they put it in, and I think it's always just kind of had this little bit of a leak because like where the grout was at right around the toilet, it's always kind of stayed kind of dark, but it was like not big puddles, so we didn't notice it. Well, now it's like big puddles, so I'm waiting for him to show up and fix that for me today. We got a lot of stuff going on in May. May is our 13th anniversary. Candles by Victoria's 13th anniversary. That's just shocking and crazy to me that it's been 13 years, but yeah, it's been 13 years. So I'm sure we'll be doing something big for that. I really don't know what yet. We're still trying to get through April. We still got Easter eggs going out to you guys. So I know, you know, there is a small majority of my customers that, you know, post on Facebook and on the message board and all that stuff. But if you are a customer and you watch and you don't post on the message board and you don't post on Facebook and you get an egg, if you could just send me a picture, I would love to be able to share it with everybody else. I know a lot of people are asking. So far, only 2 eggs have been actually claimed. Candleman has everybody's name written down, and I've got specific codes for everybody, but nobody, I haven't checked today, but I don't think anybody's turned in a code yet, or, you know, used their code for an egg. But there's a lot of eggs out there and only 2 people so far. And Christina, she got one, and she had a contest on our Facebook CBV Addicts Unite page. And she gave away, she got a $25 egg, and she gave it away. We had a little contest, and she gave it away to one of our Facebook people on there, and that was really sweet and pretty exciting. Christina, she has been ordering from us for a long time, and she's got a lot of stuff. And, you know, but who wouldn't want more free stuff, you know, but she graciously gave that away, and I thought that was really sweet of her. So all the girls on the CBV Addicts Unite page, you know, I have my Candles by Victoria fan page, which I've had for quite a while, and then Sabrina suggested that I start the group page because it'd be easier for everybody to talk, and it's kind of more real-time interactive. And so we started the CBV Addicts Unite because it's my daughter with her soap business and I with the candle business, so we just kind of combine those both. And we had so much fun on that board. Everybody's so funny. They just cracked me up. The other night we were on there just talking, and I was just laughing my head off. So, and I wanted to say hi to Jason. You know, I like to give everybody a shout out in a video. And the girls, you guys are wonderful. But we got a man among us, people. We got a little man among us. And he's so interactive with all of us. He's so cute. Melissa called me last night, and we were talking on the phone, and she was on her computer as we were talking on the phone, and Jason had just posted something or liked something or whatever he'd done. And she's like, I just love Jason. I was like, I know, me too. She's like, he's so much fun. He just, you know, talks to everybody, and he's really interactive on the board. So thank you, Jason. I know that all us women on there are liking the little bit of testosterone other than Candleman on the board. Although I think Candleman's feeling a little threatened. He's like, boy, Jason sure is on there a lot, isn't he? And I said, yeah, you need to step it up, Candleman. So, yeah, I think he's a little jealous. But anyway, so let's see, what else is going on? I feel like I should tell you guys something. I got several new fragrances that we're going to be adding in May. We're going to be, I think I mentioned this in the newsletter last month, that we're going to be adding at least 3 new Create Scents a month for a while. I don't know how long we'll do that for. So we'll definitely have 3 new Create Scents added to the master fragrance list in May. So watch for those and which ones we decide to go with on that. I was melting in my tart warmer in the bedroom last night. The Spanish Sunrise. Woo! It's so good. It is one juicy mango-y scent. It is really, really good. So if you haven't tried Spanish Sunrise, That was a creative scent by Sabrina last month. And I love Morning in Madrid anyway. Like, it's so good by itself. But the combination of the Morning in Madrid and I think it's mango papaya. I don't even know. Now I can't even think off the top of my head. But it's very mangoey and very juicy and just, yeah, it's really, really good. So if you haven't tried it, give it a shot. I guess that's about it. I don't know. I want to say happy early birthday to Brooke. Her birthday is the 27th of this month. And we just want to say happy early birthday, Brooke. We love you very much. I just don't know what else to talk about, people. I feel like I wanted to talk to you guys, but just don't know it. I should really kind of write stuff down and come in with a game plan when I get on here. But no, I don't do that. I don't do that at all. I just kind of wing it when I get on here. Just start yapping away. It's been pretty warm here in Texas. I don't know what kind of weather y'all been having, but I have a feeling we are going to have a really, really, really hot summer. Because usually, I think last year in April, we even had a little bit of snow, and it's like 80 something and kind of hot and sticky and muggy. Like this whole week, it's been hot and sticky and muggy out there. So, not liking it. Oh, and while I'm thinking about it, I don't know why hot and sticky and muggy kind of made me think of Cassandra, because she's not sticky or muggy, but whatever. But Cassandra is doing such a great job. I know that several of you have commented to me about the beautiful colors. Michelle had said something in her last order, how beautiful the scent shot colors were. You know, it's so funny because when Cassandra started working here, you know, there is a lot to learn. And I was like, boop, 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 throwing a lot of stuff at her. And I'm not the kind of person that micromanages. Like, I like to give you a job and tell you how to do it and then let you do it, you know. And then I'll check and make sure everything's okay. But I don't want to hover over you, or, you know, I don't like to micromanage. So the first couple of weeks, I was just really letting Cassandra get her feet wet, making sure that, you know, the amount of fragrance that went into the scent shots and all that kind of stuff was right. And I wasn't really focusing on the colors. And I noticed that if I said, you know, a color was blue, that all the fragrances that were blue, she was doing them all the same color blue. And the same with red and pink and yellow and all that stuff. So about 2 weeks into it, I said, you know, maybe we need to vary the colors slightly. Like, just, you know, vary from pink to dark red. And I just kind of gave her that little thing, you know, I just said that to her. And the next thing I know, she's busting out like all these beautiful colors. So yeah, go Cassandra. She's doing really good. She just kind of took it upon her own. And so yesterday she came into work, and I don't think I'm telling too much, but we had a little meeting. She's been working here exactly 2 months. Like yesterday was her like 2-month anniversary. And I was like, can you believe we've already been here 2 months? So we just had like a little meeting, and I asked her how she felt like things were going, and, you know, how she felt like she was doing. And then I said, you tell me how you think you're doing, then I'll tell you how I think you're doing. And she said she thought she was doing pretty good, that she felt like she could be, you know, a little bit faster on some things and stuff like that. And I agreed with her. I thought she was doing really good. And I said, you know, it takes time. We have 750 fragrances, and pretty much I can tell you what everything is just off the top of my head. Now, there's 2 or 3 fragrances that for some reason, no matter how long I've had them, like, they just escape me. But pretty much all of them I know. And so that's a lot for her to take on. You know, we just constantly this, that, the other, you know, at her all day. But she's doing really good. So I gave her a little raise after 2 months, and because I'm real proud of her, and I'm real happy that she's here. She's just a sweet, sweet girl. And I'm not probably saying anything that she wouldn't want me to say, but, you know, things have been tough for her, and she's a single mama, and she's got 3 babies at home, and her daughter, Destiny, just hurt her foot the other day. She like slipped off a porch and she kind of landed wrong on her foot, and they thought that she had just sprained it. Well, Cassandra said it just continued to swell and swell. So she took her to the doctor, and it turns out that she tore a ligament in her foot, and the doctor said that she needs to have surgery. And he also said that this is the worst type of surgery that you can go through and recover from. Like, he's saying surgery and then 6 months, no weight on the foot whatsoever. She's 14. So, you know, now she's dealing with all that. She's had some car issues that she's dealing with. And like I said, she's a single mama, and she's, you know, trying to take care of these 3 kids. And she's a hard worker. And she even said something to me about that she was going to get try to get a part-time job at night, waitressing, you know, at the new Mexican food restaurant that opened up next door. And she'd mentioned that to me like on Wednesday or Thursday. And it made me think after she left, golly, you know, I hate for her to have to do that, but if she needs hours, I'm sure there's something around here. You know, Candleman has so much on his plate that I could give her, you know, a few hours in the evenings here to do something to, you know, help him out, or break down boxes or something, you know, so she wouldn't have to go over there and work for $2.17 an hour, because trust me, they don't tip well in Van, and you still get paid $2.17 an hour as a waitress. So anyway, so I talked to her about that, and as soon as she gets her car running, and she's, you know, her car broke down, but she's not missed a day of work with her car broke down. She has found herself a way to work every single day, and she's only like 13 miles from here, but she, you know, she's had her sister bring her. She's took off walking, you know, and I didn't even know that day she was walking. She text Chelsea and said that, you know, tell your mom I'm going to be a few minutes late or whatever. And then here she comes, walking the door. She was maybe just a couple minutes late. And she said that her sister didn't show up for a ride, so she just took off walking, and then a friend passed her and picked her up and brought her the rest of the way. And I was like, don't ever do that. You know, I don't want you walking on up and down 110, which is just a 2-lane road, but I don't want her walking up and down 110. And I'll come and get you. You're not that far. You know, we'll make it work, because I know you're trying. If I thought you weren't trying, then it'd be a different story, but I know how hard she's trying. And anyway, I'm just really rambling on, ain't I? So, but anyway, I just wanted to say we really love her, and we really like having her work at Candles by Victoria. And she tells me every day how much she likes her job, and that makes me feel good inside. So I'm glad she's happy here, and we're really happy to have her. All right, guys, I guess I'll get off of here and try to edit this little video together. It's just like a bunch of rambleness. Anyway, just edit together and get it uploaded. I basically just want to come on here and say, hey, you know, I don't always get time to sit in front of the camera and talk to y'all and visit with you guys. And I think I love that more than anything. It's just being able to visit with y'all. So there's my phone. I got to go. I love you. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.